good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. I want to say hello to all my new subscribers, the existing subscribers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know I am, okay, and I'm just enjoying the weekend. It's perfect weather, okay? So, before I start getting into the message, I want to say thank you so much for these beautiful subscribers that I have, this community that I have put together. Okay, one mind and basically one love, right? And you guys are really something else, something special. Okay, um, the community is very small because I'm just starting out, but I want to thank you for all the support. You guys have been listening to the videos, commenting, liking the videos. So I appreciate that very much, okay? And hopefully in due time we will grow, okay? And I have a lot of special thing I want to do with the channel and little by little. And I wanna thank so much. There is a person, it's a guy that sent me a donation this week past, okay? And I want to thank you very much. I'm not gonna say any name because of for privacy issues, but thank you so much. You know who you are. So, guys, today I want to talk about your past. Okay, and there's a lot of people they are not moving forward. They are not progressing because they are prisoner of the past. They are being held captive by the past, okay, and they refuse um, to release themselves, okay, because your past cannot hold you captive. You know, you are doing that on your own, okay. So um, I don't know about you guys, but I met a lot of people. The way you knew them 20 years ago, they're still the same way. 20 years later, 30 years later, you meet them. It's like nothing has changed about them. They're very predictable. There's nothing new or nothing like that. And it seems like these people are stuck in time. They're standing the time. But you need to remember that in order to have the now and the future, you needed your past. Okay, your past determined who you are today. Your past made you who you are today. Without a past, there will be no you right now, this moment, in the future. Okay, so a lot of people think that they can go back or given the opportunity, they can go and change the past. First of all, you cannot go back to the past because the past is gone, and definitely you cannot change your past. Everybody has a different past because the past is your greatest teacher, right? It teaches you lessons that you have learned. You grew from that, or you became stronger from that. You gain a lot of knowledge from whatever, because everybody's past is totally different, right? So you need to look at your past as your teacher. Learn the lesson and move on. Okay? Do not be stuck in the past. Do not get stranded in the past. It's like somebody getting stranded on a deserted island, right? Okay. If someone is stuck in a deserted island, there's no future. They can't see themselves moving forward at all because they don't see any hope. It's the same thing with a lot of people. The reason why your future is looking bleak, you don't see any hope, is because you are stuck in the past. You have literally stranded yourself in the past. Okay, many of you are still hurting from a lesson that happened to something that happened to you. Many of you are still not letting go, and things like that. And it's not healthy at all. And this is the reason why you cannot move into the future at all. Okay, you cannot. Now remember that whatever happened in your past, good, bad, positive, or negative, they're all lessons. They are all life lessons. Okay, there is not one that was good or bad. Okay, they're both counted for something towards your life. You see, so I can only make a general assumption. I cannot, because like I said, billions of people on the planet, and there are billions of experiences from different people. Okay, so not only your past is your greatest teacher, it's also, you learn lessons. Things happen, and you got to learn from them. Okay, negative or positive, you got to learn from them. Okay, so basically, your past is your greatest teacher. Okay. Now remember also that um, not only that you need to move on from certain things that have happened, but every event that happened in your life has a purpose. Okay, and every setback also, those are lessons. Okay, setbacks in life are not there to punish you and all that stuff. No, they are there. There are lessons that need to be learned before you move on. Okay, before the universe or God allow you to move on into the next lesson, right? So if a lesson present itself, if a life lesson present itself, you refuse to learn from it, or you haven't learned anything, that lesson will not close, and then you cannot move forward to the next lessons. Okay, so this is what life is about. Life is one of the greatest school. It's a school. That's, it's life is school. That's what it is. Okay, you are in a classroom and you are learning. Okay, you are learning. You have to learn in order to grow. Okay, in order for your soul to grow. Okay, and failure, life failure is very essential to personal expansion. Okay, do not look at failing as a bad thing, because from failure you learn, and then you expand. Okay, and that is for people that wants to learn the lessons. Not everyone wants to learn the lessons, and this is why you see so many people are so stuck in time, right? Okay, so this, personal failure, it helps you to expand your mind. It helps you to expand your thinking and everything else. Okay, and then also it affect also your inner growth, which is you need that. Okay, in order to grow, right? Okay, so you should never regret your past. Now remember that only in the 3D, people judge the past. People critic, your past. People label your past. Okay? Out in the world, everybody has something negative to say about your past. Okay? So, but God doesn't see it that way. Okay? And that's not the way that it is at all. Criticism of your past, when people criticize your past, it's really just an illusion, because your past doesn't determine who you're going to be in your future at all. Okay, so this is why you should never regret your past. Not only you should never regret your past, you should embrace your past. You should embrace those life lessons, because they are one of your greatest teacher, one of your greatest teacher, right? Okay, so when there was a time, like when I finally woke up to things that happened to me, in my past, um, I come to realize that those things, those event, situation, or lesson made me who I am today. That literally made me who I am today, right? So there's no such thing as skeleton in the closet at all, okay? But it's a saying that people use out in the world in the 3D. Oh, they got some skeleton and they have skeleton in the closet. Who doesn't? Everybody has some kind of skeleton in the closet, okay? And it's really nobody's business, okay? The type of skeleton you have in your closet, okay? So, or to judge them, you see. But we live in a world that where human being itself like to judge people. They like to, they are present to judge, okay, to criticize you, to label you, okay, to make you feel, to put you down, okay, to make you feel like you are nothing, you're not worthy, okay. This is the nature of human being, not all but most, okay. The judging, you know, the thinking bad about you, thinking negative way about you, okay, like they don't have a past, like they don't have skeleton in the closet, you see. And also, your skeleton in your closet, your past should never be brought against you. Okay, it should never be used against you. Okay, you should never allow anybody to use your past against you. Okay, to blackmail you because of your past. You should never allow that. You should never allow anyone to disrespect you because of your past. Okay, to talk down to you because of your past. To say any kind of thing they want to you because of your past. You see, you should never ever allow that. Okay, so usually people that do those things because they have no clue and zero understanding. Okay, not only about life in general, about being alive, about life and living itself. They have no clue, zero knowledge of it. Okay? But for those of you that are fully awakening and the chosen one, and you walk in love and you vibrate high, you come on to understand that life in general is school. Okay? Everything you are learning in life are lessons. Just like when you're in school, you learn lessons. Okay? How you learn, the amount of information you get and you learn from that, okay, and and the tests that you pass after you learn those lessons determine your grade, determine, okay, how fast you're moving and how slow you are moving, okay. But you know that in school, like there are students that either they can jump grades real fast, or they're fast learner, okay. But there are also students that keep on repeating the same level of grade over and over again till they graduate from that grade and go on to the next one, right? Okay, so this is how we gotta look at it, because literally this is how it is. This is what it is. Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier. The earlier you learn your lessons, the quicker, okay, the universe can uh, grade you on what you've learned and move you to the next lesson. Okay, and for many of you, as you go along, as you keep on learning and growing, the lessons get less difficult, okay, and less challenging, okay. So, and that's the way it should be, okay. It should not be getting harder as you go on. It should be getting lighter and less challenging life lessons, right? And also, never be a prisoner. I was just saying that earlier. Never be a prisoner of your past, okay. Just look at it as life lessons. Your past is just a lesson, okay? And it's definitely not a life sentence. You see, many of you have judged your own past, your own life, okay? And you have literally sentenced your own self. You see, a lot of people are in that predicament, okay? Thinking about the past, regretting the past. Many of you are sick from that. Depressed, and you allowing things to control your mind, to basically it's like you have this obsession with those lessons, that happened to you in your past, and you cannot release them or let them go. Okay, you letting these lessons like kind of like dominate not just your mind but your entire life. Okay, and this is why you see people are unhappy and so on and so on. You see? But when you just, if you look at it as a lesson, which it is, then you come to understand that if it's a lesson, just like when I'm in school, I have lessons, okay? I study it, I learn from it, okay? And they give me the test, I pass, and I go on to the next lesson. Simple as that. That's what it is, okay? So, and by you not moving forward and everything, it could, impact you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay, and this is why you see so many people, they are sick, they are ill, they have all this thing in their bodies because of the past. They let the past dominate them and affect them. Okay? So and that's what it is. So the life lessons, you see? And you just keep on moving. You just keep on moving. There are a lot of people out there. They just keep it moving. You hear people say, "I'm just gonna keep it moving." Okay, and also you should also not hang around people, stick around people that keep on reminding you of your past. There's a lot of you that are in that predicament today. Okay, either family members or somebody, friends, whatever. They keep on bringing up your past against you. They keep on reminding you of your past, even though you've been forgetting that, like 50 years ago, 30 years ago. There's some things you totally forgot, and that's how it was meant to be. Because when you pass the lesson and you move on, you do forget because you have moved on, okay, into another level, okay, another grade. Okay, you keep on moving upward, you keep on growing, you're going up, not down. Okay, and you find these people, they want to drag you down, bring you down. How they do that? By bringing up your past. Okay, by bringing up what you used to do, how you used to do, who you were, what you used to, how you were, how you were. Okay, okay, how you used to run the street and all that stuff. Those negativity. Okay, because now you have a brand new life. You are no longer that person you used to be. But these people, they cannot let it go. Even though you have released your past, you have moved on, you have changed, God has delivered you. You have a brand new life. You are vibrating in another dimension, okay? Frequency. And these people really refuse to let your past go. They're holding that your past hostage against you like it's their past, like it's their experiences, and you should get away from these people, because what's going to happen is that if they can no longer use your past against you or keep on reminding you of how you were, okay, what you used to do, all the bad things you used to do, what's going to happen? They're going to become your enemy. Okay, because they see that they cannot drag you down, they cannot remind you of your past that's going to impact you in a negative way. That's what people do. They bring up your past against you because they want to impact you in a negative way. Okay, they're trying to steal your joy, your joy. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you at peace. You see? And this is what people do. Okay? So the lesson here is learn from your past. It's a lesson. Just like you in school. Learn from it. Learn what you need to learn from that situation, event, or whatever. Once you learn that, you pass, and there's another life lesson waiting for you. Okay, and it's gonna be even more beautiful. Okay, less challenging. Okay, less painful. Okay, now remember that also what I was saying is that life lessons can either be good or bad, positive or negative. Okay, so having a good life, those are life lessons too. Okay, a lot of people think that life lessons, your past only consists of bad things, negative things, and that is so untrue. Everything that happened to you in your life, I'm talking about you as an individual, okay, is a lesson. Okay, you being happy is a lesson. You having money, whatever it is, it's a lesson. But also going through stuff, whatever that case may be, things are not too good. Those are lessons too. Okay, so we should not focus on only bad things or life lessons, and good things are not. They are all lessons. Okay, and that will allow us to grow. We're gonna become a better version of ourselves. Okay, and it brings out, and also we can move upward. Okay, and become the best version of ourselves, right? And impact all our higher self. Okay, to become and to remember who we are, who we truly are. Okay, and this is what it's about. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, and I'll be seeing you, and the way to support me in the box below. And I want to thank you for all those beautiful souls out there. Remember, this channel is all about a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right? Okay, and thank you. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would not keep on going because of all the love you shown on this channel. Okay, to others, thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you guys, and I'll be seeing you soon in my next video. Okay, bye.